Welcome to the Ruffled Daisy. Today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable whimsical flower door hanger. The wooden pieces you can actually get in my shop, and you guys are never going to believe that this top layer was a napkin and it was actually a part of our napkin club one month. To get started, I put a layer of white paint on both pieces. I put it on the top piece that we're actually going to put our napkin on because it's really going to make the colors of the napkin pop out and be a lot more vibrant. You're going to see here on the second piece that I didn't even actually paint all the way to the middle, and that's just because it's going to be covered because that's our bottom layer. Once your paint is dry, you're going to do a layer of Mod Podge, which I'm doing here, and then you're going to want to make sure it is dry. Once it's dry, you can layer your napkin on, and we're actually going to do the iron-on technique. And if you've not done this before, you're going to put some parchment paper on top of your napkin and iron it onto the dry Mod Podge. This is going to activate it to make it sticky again, and this is so much less mess, ladies. I absolutely love the iron method. So now you can see I'm tearing in between each of the petals just to make it easier to sand. I'm using some 220 grit sandpaper to knock off the edge of the napkin, but you can also use an emery board that you can get at any store, any dollar store, Walmart, or whatever. So now on the bottom layer, I am doing the teal color on the whole thing, and then now I'm going to slow it down, and you're going to see how I am going to use different colors and variations to get it all blended together so it has all of the colors of the napkin on top, but it just has a really soft look. So enjoy the process of watching me blend these colors together. Don't be afraid to try this. One of the things that you do when you're painting this way is you make sure that all of your paint stays wet. So my bottom layers, my middle layers, all of those are wet as I am working through this process. To get the best look, you're just going to want to keep layering, putting more colors on, and you're going to see that I brought in some more pinks at the very end and I brought in some more whites at the very end. Once you're done and the paint is all dry, you can adhere the two pieces together. I did use my sticky fast glue and a little bit of hot glue to secure it, and now we're going to make a bow. I used a variety of ribbons here to create a bow that matched it perfectly, so pull out some of the stuff that you have in your stash because this project is perfect for that because there really are so many different colors and you don't need a lot of ribbon to make these bows that just really make your project pop. Once you're satisfied with your bow, figure out where you want it on your door hanger and hot glue it down. And you can see that I put a little pearl bead in the middle of my flower. And now we are just adding some ribbon onto the back, giving it something to hang by. What do you think? You guys, I absolutely love the colors in this project. It looks amazing on my door, and I have to admit it's probably one of my favorites. If you loved this DIY and like all things home creative, please visit theruffleddaisy.org and make sure you're following me on all my social media channels. Thank you so much for watching today.